Hi guys, well today I'm down on the river at the end of February, so we've only got a couple of weeks left of the river season, and I'm out testing a new rod that I picked up. I wanted something in the sort of ultralight range so I could really have fun with sort of a perch, chub, trout, that sort of thing. So the rod that I've gone for is the Savage Gear Savage Black, casting weight 2 to 7 grams. So it's a nice ultralight rod. You can see it's got a nice EVA sort of modern urban combat EVA handle. You can see there it's got a nice neat little lure hold for you, and it also incorporates the Savage Gear coil control system. So if you've not seen these before, I'll explain how this works. Basically, the reason why it's got extended legs is when the line comes off the reel, it stops it slapping against the blank. So it does mean that you're going to get a smoother cast, and it'll help you gain further distance when you're casting those tiny little lures. So it's got 2 of those type of eyes, and then it just goes down to conventional eyes like so. It's got a very, very soft tip, as you can imagine, for a 2 to 7 gram, but it is a medium to fast blank, so it should have plenty of power further down. So that's the rod. I'm going to go out now and see if we can catch some fish with it and see how we get on with it. So I've got a little suspender bait, so it suspends nicely in the water when you stop. Look at that, casts lovely for a tiny little lure in windy conditions. It's beautiful. Lovely. Casts lovely, that does. Okay, such a nice light little rod this. Let's get him in. Let's get him into the net. There we go, there we go. Look at that, how he's engulfed that lure. Grateful for this one. There we go, single hook, so it just pops straight out, no problems whatsoever. Oh, yep. We're into a much bigger fish. He's going mental, yeah. Oh. Beautiful. Action on this rod's lovely. He's not ready yet. Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! A lovely, lovely brownie. Look at that. Wild brown trout. Big paintbrush tail. Beautiful. And look at that. Straight in the scissors. What a cracker. So for fish like this rod is perfect. Anything bigger on a fish this size and you're just not going to have much fun with it. You're really not going to have much fun with it. There we go, away he goes. Well, I've had to change location completely, guys, because I was just hooking into far too many trout along that stretch of river. Obviously it's closed season for trout at the moment, so you can't actually purposely target them. Of course, you can't help what takes your lure, but if it shows that there's far too many trout in an area and you keep hooking them, then you've got to move on and go to a different area or a different swim until you find some other fish. So here we are. I'm going to work my way along this stretch of canal. There's another town stretch. I'm going to try up there and see what I get up there. So let's go. Oh, crikey, that was a big pull. That was a big pull. Oh my God, look at the size of this. That is huge. It is absolutely huge. It is monstrous, whatever it is. Hoping for a really big chub. The action on this rod is fantastic. Oh, wow. Wow, guys. Typical, isn't it? I completely move areas and I still end up with a trout. Let's get him back in quick. Sadly, I didn't manage to pull out any of the actual species I was after, which was the chub and the perch, but I certainly put the rod through its paces. It did take a little while to get used to. It is softer than the rod I normally use. The one I normally use is a much faster taper. This is sort of a medium to fast action, so it does take a little bit longer in the bend before it locks up. But once I got used to it, it's absolutely superb, and it really does have the action when you're playing fish of sort of a little 4-weight fly rod. So if you're looking for an ultralight rod, I would definitely give the Black Savage 2 to 7 gram a look. The only problem though with this rod is it's made me want to go and get the rest of them in the range, which isn't going to please the wife. But what I'll do is I'll sneak them in the back door like I do the rest of my stuff. Just don't tell her. Right, I'm off now, just but as the sun's setting, to see if I can actually catch some perch and chub. So tight lines, folks. We'll see you on the bank.